animals that you will only find in Japan. Japan has a rich ecosystem that supports a variety of animal species. There are around 153 species of mammals in the nation, with 3 being severely endangered, 22 endangered, and 13 vulnerable. Here in this video, we are going to highlight some of the animals which are native to Japan. The red-crowned crane. In certain regions of the world, the red-crowned crane is seen as a sign of good fortune and longevity. The Japanese crane is one of the most elusive East Asian cranes. The Ussuri black bear. The Ussuri black bear is the biggest subspecies of Asiatic black bear. It is indigenous to the Far East, which includes the Korean peninsula. The Ussuri black bear gets its name from the Ussuri River that flows through Russia and China. It features the white or cream moon collar that Asiatic black bears have, but it has wider ears than other species. The black bear weighs around 200 kilograms, while the female bear weighs about 140 kilograms. Ussuri black bears are nocturnal and spend the most of their winters in dens. The bear is technically omnivorous, although it primarily feeds on grass, nuts, and termites. The Steller's sea lion. Steller's sea lion is a sea lion species that has been designated as near threatened. Their recent, dramatic, inexplicable drop has gotten a lot of attention. Steller's sea lions are lighter than other sea lions as adults. Its hues range from pale golden to tawny and occasionally crimson. The higher forehead and coarser hair around the neck distinguish males from females. Because of the cold temperature, sea lions reside in coastal waters. They are mostly carnivores, however, they can become victims to killer whales. The Japanese pond turtle. The Japanese pond turtle is a turtle species in the Jiuemaididae family. It is only found in Japan and is called locally as Nihon Ishigame. Its population has declined dramatically over the previous 2 decades, owing mostly to habitat degradation. It has not yet been declared threatened. The turtle has an olive-brown head and a yellowish-brown carapace. The female is larger than the male and may reach a length of 21 centimeters. Males, on the other hand, have longer tails. A Japanese pond turtle's food is diverse, including frogs, water insects, tadpoles, and earthworms. The green pheasant. The green pheasant is the national bird of Japan and is unique to the Japanese archipelago. It is mostly found in Honshu, Kyushu, and Shikoku. The bird can be spotted in farmlands and in human settlements throughout its range. Green plumage covers the breast and flanks of the male green pheasant, while brownish-black plumage covers the breast and flanks of the females. Males are somewhat bigger than females. Those with hunting licenses are permitted to hunt the bird in Japan. They can only capture 2 male birds every day. Shooting a female bird, on the other hand, is prohibited. The Japanese giant salamander. The Japanese giant salamander is unique to Japan and may be found across the country's southwestern regions. An adult salamander may reach 5 feet in length and weigh 55 pounds. The Japanese giant salamander is the world's 2nd biggest amphibian. It has dark and black skin that helps it blend in with river bottoms. Its eyes are small and lack eyelids, and its mouth spans the breadth of its head. The Japanese giant salamander defends itself against predators by ejecting a foul-smelling, milky fluid. It feeds on insects, fish, and frogs. These salamanders are nocturnal, and to keep hidden during the day, these salamanders hide behind huge boulders near the water's edge. These salamanders have a lifespan of more than 70 years. The Sika deer. The Sika deer is a deer species native to East Asia that has been imported to other regions of the world. In Japan, the species is overabundant. Sika is derived from the Japanese word shika, which means deer. The Sika deer is one of the few deer species that does not lose its markings while it matures. Some species have enormous spots, while others have patches that are practically imperceptible. The hue of the pelage ranges from mahogany to black. During the winter, the coat darkens. It forages mostly throughout the day in scattered clearings in the forest. The Japanese macaque. The Japanese macaque is a land monkey because it lives in locations where snow covers the ground for part of the year. The monkey has a pinkish face and rear, with gray hair covering the remainder of the body. The coat is designed for cold weather, with the thickness increasing as the temperature drops. The Japanese macaque is omnivorous, consuming a variety of foods such as plant, insect, and soil species. Japanese macaques are protected by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, Appendix 2, which implies that even if the species is not currently threatened, protective measures are in place to ensure that it does not diminish. Some of these safeguards include hunting restrictions and protection in wildlife parks around Japan. The dugong. The dugong is a live species of marine mammal in the Dugongidae family. It is the sole marine herbivorous animal. The body of the dugong is massive and cylindrical, tapering at both ends. The skin is thick and smooth, light at birth, and darkens with age. The body has scanty hair that grows primarily around the mouth. The tail flukes and flippers are reminiscent of dolphins. In warm coastal seas, dugongs are common. It is known as a sea cow because it feeds on seagrass. Dugong consumes the entire plant, including the root. The flesh, oil, skin, bones, and teeth of these sluggish creatures have long been sought for by coastal hunters. Although dugongs are now legally protected across their range, their numbers remain vulnerable. The Amami rabbit. The Amami rabbit is a kind of rabbit found in Japan's Amani-Oshima and Tokunoshima. It is a survivor of the ancient rabbits that previously roamed the Asian continent. The rabbit's feet and hind legs are short. It has a hefty body that is covered in thick, woolly, dark brown pelage. The claws on the forefeet are powerful and virtually straight, whilst those on the rear feet are bent. The Amami rabbit eats approximately 29 plant species, including shrubs and herbaceous plants. Amami rabbits are nocturnal, spending the day in their burrows and feeding at night, sometimes up to 200 meters from their burrows. Amami rabbits are difficult to identify since they are nocturnal. However, they can be observed on forest roads on occasion. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.